Well, hello everybody and welcome. My name is Kate. I'm with the Fitchburg Chamber, and on behalf of the Fitchburg Chamber, I would like to welcome everybody to this ribbon cutting for Touch of Pilates and TaylorMade Body. They have been around for 6 years here at this location, but we're making it official here with the actual ribbon cutting. So tell us a little bit about your business, what you do, services you provide.
So basically, we are a Pilates studio, and we like to brag that we care about our clients. The reason why we call it Touch of Pilates is because we want to touch lives through Pilates. The one thing that we brag about what we do here is that we keep classes small so that we can correct and help people with their body movements as they work out. So we don't want overcrowded classes. We also offer equipment classes and mat classes that will help work the minor muscles and the major muscles together so they can become strong together.
And then as I'm kind of underneath the Touch of Pilates whole realm, I own TaylorMade Body, which I specify in fascial stretch therapy and Pilates as well. That was my beginning. But fascial stretch therapy is actually, I'm the only one that does it here in Madison, the first one that does it here in Madison. And the easiest way to describe it is getting rid of traditional stretching techniques where it's like, can you put your foot to your face? No one cares about that. It's about opening up joint capsules, creating more mobility, especially with people with low back pain, knee pain, foot pain. And I like to think that both of us are a source for people that have gotten frustrated with the modern medical technology and are scared of surgery and want another option and are frustrated maybe with the medical world not listening to them. And I think we try to make it our goal to really listen to people and what they need and cater to that. And that's when I think we see the best healing process.
In the beginning, we start with consultations. So you're doing a private lesson with me or one of my instructors. And what we do is that we teach you the basics of Pilates, but we also take that time to get to know your body. And then after that, we do our best to then put you in a class that actually works well for you. We don't want to just put you any class, you know what I mean? We want you to be able to thrive.
And the same thing applies to me. I have an intro rate, and I usually actually take like 75 minutes instead of the 60 minutes. Do a lot of medical history, get to know people, get to know about their past injuries, and then just really introduce them slowly instead of just tossing them in with a dog. So yeah, I really like that it's very one-on-one.
Yeah, I don't think it works like when people just come to classes because people feel lost. They feel like they're just another number, and that's not our heart and our intentions. We want you to actually thrive, and you're only going to thrive if someone takes the time to help you through that process. So what behind us is our equipment. So once again, like I said, it's a small class, so you're expected to see maybe 5 reformers so that the instructor can actually guide you through that process in a safe environment. And then we also have like a big space where we do our mat and prop classes. We do fitness balls, we do disc balls, we do weights. We just basically do anything that can actually encourage, to focus on how to use your body. We also have a private room where we also do Pilates there too, but that's where also we do FST as well.
Yeah, so I have my own little room, and we've got more personalized Pilates equipment that is good for if you can't sit low to the ground. We have equipment that can help you can boost yourself up higher. So we got all that stuff in my room with like a massage table in there. That's what I use for FST. Yeah, and it looks like torture equipment, which I guess for some people it's like a good torture equipment, right? Because it's getting your muscles to work. But yeah, there is a huge ongoing joke that Pilates equipment is a little weird looking. But don't let it frighten you. I would say to always come in with an open mind. I think that's the biggest part of whether you're healing from something or you're just looking for something new, is to come in with an open mind. Especially with Pilates and FST, we have a less is more and a quality over quantity philosophy. So it can be different than what you might see in a gym where it's push, 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 push until you completely fatigue. We want to do the exact opposite. We want to start you where you're off strong and then build upon that slowly. So I would say just come in with a mindset that, yeah, you're not going to be sweating bullets, but you're going to be working things you've never felt before.
We do introduce concepts that people aren't used to. We've been Americanized, is what I call it, where you have to feel the pain to get the workout, and that's not the case. We want to be able to work you out where you're at, but also to help strengthen you without creating injuries. Anybody can come. I actually have taught autistic kids to people who do Ironman. Pilates actually fits everybody. It's not about you have to go to a class that you have to figure out how to make it work for you. Actually, Pilates comes alongside of you, and we get to know how your body works, and then we get you stronger from there. So anybody can come. We want anybody, from even 16-year-olds all the way to 80-year-olds, to someone who's, has some issues like chronic pain and back pain, to someone who's physically fit. It benefits everybody.
And the same thing goes for fascial stretch therapy. I see a whole range of people, and it's more about me listening to your body on the table, and I do what's necessary for it at that moment, and it might change from session to session, but that's why it's everyone's welcome, no matter what size, shape, color, age, everyone's good here.
I picked Fitchburg because I just believe in this community. Like, it seems like it was a community that was looking for health. And I wanted to give them the opportunity that it's not just a bunch of classes and going to a gym. I want to really help people. And that's my heart's desire. I just don't want people getting lost in the ruffle of things.
You ready? All right.
Perfect.
3, 2, 1. Do it!
Awesome.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much for becoming a part of the Fitchburg Chamber.
I'm excited about it.
I really look forward to marketing and promoting your business. So I'll